Dodger Stadium, Game 1 of the American League Division Series. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Minnesota Twins. So just about set now, and towing the slab, Pablo Lopez. What do we have on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Judge rips that one. Buxton moves under it. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Juan Soto now. The 1-2. Now one missed.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
2 outs, base is empty. Here comes a 3-2. And there's ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day 1.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Fastball for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two outs. Swings and misses. The high heat. Too much on that one. He's nothing. Twins coming to bat. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Now into the game, Jahmai Jones. He'll play second. Also entering the game, Oswaldo Cabrera. He'll be out in left field. Also into the ball game, Grisham, and man, they're asking a lot of him to play completely out of position. The wind and the pitch. Right through there for a strike. Hard hit, right side. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Now the lineup for the Twins as constructed by Rocco Baldelli. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel, the matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Here's Byron Buxton. The pitch. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Man at first, 1 away. At the belt and fires. Runner on the go. Throw, safe. Max Kepler at the plate. Man on second, 2 down. And that one fouled off. And there's a ball.
The crowd here has been fired up even before the first pitch for this series, and they'll go crazy right here if they can take an early first inning lead.
That one just misses. Ball 3.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 1. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. That one is absolutely belted. Tattooed to Tater Town and gone. He shoots one out to right. It's 2-0. He kept swinging and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at-bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
And here comes Carlos Correa. On the ground, right side. Jones sends it to first. That takes care of Correa. And that is that. But the Twins bring in 2 on the homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. This is the American League Division Series on the show. New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Rizzo.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And here it comes.
Ball 2.
James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, but he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen, he usually does that when a pitcher is just commanding those parts of the strike zone, and essentially they've earned it. The umpire was with him.
Lopez gets the swing and the miss. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Here's Jahmai Jones. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's out number 2. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that's in the dirt. Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here at Chavez Ravine, and now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. And the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to Rizzo, And a quick out, number one. Legends really are cemented in the postseason. You think of David Ortiz heroics for the Red Sox, Derek Jeter as Mr. November, or Randy Johnson in the 2001 World Series, just to name a few. One down, base is empty. And another ball.
Well, on that idea of postseason reputations, Boog, got to mention players like Carlton Fisk, Reggie Jackson, and Madison Bumgarner. We were doing that game. Those guys really shined in the toughest moments.
2 away.
Batting it. The catcher.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Ryan Jeffers.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
And that's downstairs and outside. Right through there for a strike.
Wicked.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Here's Alex Kirilloff. Jeffers leads off first with 2 down to the inning. In the air, right field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. So batting order turns over. Edouard Julien, the next twin up to hit. And he deals. Right side. And foul ball.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
And the right-hander deals.
At the ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two now. That's the inning. Twins strand a pair as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe. And Pablo Lopez will deliver.
These fans have to feel good right about now. This series not going to be easy, but they have the lead at home in game 1. That brings the anxiety down a few notches.
Just misses. And it's 2-2. On the ground. And it goes just foul. On its way to the corner. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Got him. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Here's Jose Trevino. There's the strike. The Twins up by 2 here in game 1 of the ALDS. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball in the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Fastball for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. That one missed. The Twins leading by 2. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that's outside. Aaron Judge hoping for a chance. He would represent the tying run.
Yeah, Boog, plenty of power in that bat, and they'd love to give him a shot here.
And he grounds one to the right side. Julian over to first. That takes care of Grisham. And the Yanks go quietly. So the Yanks go in order. They trail it here 2-0. Back here in LA, and the batter now, Royce Lewis. Here comes a pitch. Bounce to the left side. Grisham. One up, one down.
Well, he certainly didn't look comfortable or fluid on that play. And later in this ball game, this could come back to bite him if the ball is hit to him and he's playing that same position.
Byron Buxton digs in now. Throws to first in time. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. 2 outs, base is empty. Now batting Max Kepler. 2 down, nobody on. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 3. He couldn't come up with it.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Ooh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Kepler off of first with 2 away. The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him swinging. Twins wind up stranding 1. They're up 2-0. Game 1 of the division series. Aaron Judge at the plate. 1-1 now. Judge comes up empty there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now Judge drives one. Deep left field. Walner going back on this one. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And another ball.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
That misses the zone. 3-2 now. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Next offering in there for a strike, and that is strike 2. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. In the air, right side. Sizes this one up. Corrals it. And that is that. So they go quietly there. And midway in the 4th, it's the Twins 2 and the Yankees nothing. Back here at Dodger Stadium, John Giambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Carlos Santana. The pitch. That one to first. One out in the bottom of the 4th.
Now batting, left fielder,
Matt Wallner getting ready to hit. One out, base is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him, man. You know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Next offering is fouled back. Two outs. And that's outside. And the count is even, 2-2. The pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Right-hander kicks, deals. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Kind of break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Nothing across here this half. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Twins 2 and the Yankees nothing. And we're back. And here is Anthony Rizzo.
first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
And a pitch. Popped up. Julian under this one. And there's one down.
The batter, the second baseman, Jahmai Jones.
Now here is Jahmai Jones. Fouled off. He was late. Pitch misses, and the count is 2-2. The Yankees still looking for their first hit in this one. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. Righty delivers. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
The Yanks trailing by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. Got it by him for the play. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. They trail things here 2-0. Luke Weaver taking over on the mound.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And now the DH, Alex Kirilloff.
The designated hitter, Alex Kirilloff.
Right-handed reliever. That misses the zone. And a count 2-1. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Ian Hamilton getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Canely getting cranked up as well. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Late with the swing there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Left field. Cabrera settles underneath it. He makes the grab, and there's one down.
The batter, the second baseman.
So the lineup flips over. Edouard Julien will hit next. One down, base is empty.
That's that
And it's fouled away. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. And that one is lifted in the air on the move. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batter, the third baseman.
Here's Royce Lewis. Here's a 1-1. And another ball. Good eye right there. He swings and fouls one off. Now this is in the air down the line. Brings it in for the 3rd out. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Digging in, Anthony Volpe. The pitch. Foul ball there.
There's a good feel in the ballpark, and that's what you expect when the home side has the lead in game 1. This energy is going to keep building with every out.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, into double-digit strikeouts. He should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And though not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Jose Trevino. Curveball over for a called strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first-pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
The Twins holding on to a 2-run lead, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. One makes the play, and there's 2 away.
Now batter, third baseman.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now the third baseman, Trent Grisham.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And down on strikes he goes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1, 2, 3. So he's through 6 no-hit innings now. It's the Twins 2 and the Yankees nothing. Back here at Chavez Ravine, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Twins, Byron Buxton. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? In the air, left field, down the line. Leaps at the wall, and he's got it.
Just an awesome catch right there. It takes a lot of concentration to haul that in because once you get the ground, you're thinking about the wall closing in on you. But he played that one perfectly, really nicely done.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Max Kepler. His homer earlier is responsible for the only runs they've scored in this one.
Yeah, forget small ball. They're kind of living and dying by the long ball so far in this one.
One down, base is empty.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Soto raging back towards the wall. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
2 outs, bases empty. Now Correa up to hit. Out to short. Volpe whips it to first. And Correa retired. And that is that. Down go the Twins in order. But they're on top 2-0. Back here in L.A. And now the center fielder, Aaron Judge. The 2-1. The Yankees looking to rally.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one. Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And now it's Juan Soto.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
On the ground, 2 ball. Correa past the second. On a Santana, 2.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
Here's Stanton now. And a strike in there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One and 2 here. Here's a line drive, and that's going to end the no-hitter. It's a base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
He made a great run at it, Boog. I mean, he had their hitters off balance for the entire game up until this point, and maybe he didn't get all the way to 27 outs, but he deserves a lot of credit.
Yeah, really fantastic effort. Gave us all a great show, and now we'll see what's left for him. So, a man aboard. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. With the tying run at the plate, here are the late stages of game 1. And now 1 and 2.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
The tying run at the plate. Fouls it off, still 1 and 2.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Next offering is down low. Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Yohan Duran warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Tying run at the plate. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So they find a way to break up the no-hitter, and now it's stretch time. It's the Twins 2 and the Yankees nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th, and now the first baseman, Carlos Santana. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a pitch. That's down and in. The next pitch misses. Full count, 3-2. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
And the righty deals. And there's a ball.
2-1.
Right side. Soto gets under it. Hooks it away for the out. Ryan Jeffers at the plate.
The catcher.
Santana, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Fought off foul. The 1-2.
At the ball.
Fly ball to right. Soto makes the grab. 2 down.
Now the designated hitter.
Next is the designated hitter, Alex Kirilloff. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one back there. Back. Gone. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-0.
Sure, there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Next to hit, Edouard Julien. Base hit center field. And that keeps the inning going.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
That one hit to right. Soto gets under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But the Twins bring in 2 on the homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. We go to the 8th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jahmai Jones. Here's a 1-1.
Oh, that's up there.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That's inside. And a full count now.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
The punch out there. 1 out.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The Twins leading by 4, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusted his stuff in this one, Boo. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
And it's through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
The catcher, number 39.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Rocco Baldelli out of the dugout now, and he's going to make a change. Pablo Lopez won't go any further tonight, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Jay Jackson into the game.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Jose Trevino stepping in now for the Yankees. And another ball.
1 strike.
Volpe, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one fouled off. 2-2. Two outs. Stays alive. He goes down looking. The Yanks lead 1. They're down 4-0. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Tommy Kahnle.
Now, number 44.
3-4-5 due up for the home team. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. And another ball. Movement in the bullpen. Victor Gonzalez getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Fouls one off. 2-2. This one in the air right field. Soto makes the grab. One away.
Now batting, right field. Max Kepler.
At the plate, Max Kepler. The 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
The batter number 4.
Here's Carlos Correa. Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. On the ground to third, and he grabs it foul. And a pitch. Boots it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Nothing doing here for the Twins, but they're in front 4-0. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Caleb Thielbar.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Left-hand batter waits. On the ground, and foul ball. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
At the belt and fires.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Hit hard, that gets through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Here's Juan Soto. Swings and misses. And a count 1-2.
2 strikes.
The pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So it's their last chance in this one. Giancarlo Stanton, the next to hit. The 1-1. And a foul ball. One strike away. Right through there. Got it. And that'll do it.
It's pretty early in this series to say a must-win game, but when you've got home field advantage, it's a luxury, but you have to protect it. Huge win in game 1 to set the tone.
Another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
A 4 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shamley saying so long.